Hey, this is Tyler.
This is Carter.
You got some booze you want us to try?
We're gonna try some booze.
Y'all ready for some shit?
In your face!
Booze trials!
Honk honk. Unless you're like going to go ahead and like fund research on cancer or whatever, I hope I don't see another 3-liter bottle because if I do, I want it to be a beer I want to enjoy.
But hey, one more thing, Prairie. Do you have to do a 3-liter bottle to make your funds go towards researching cancer? Like, can you not just do like a 1-liter bomber? I'm gonna check on my cow tongue.
That wasn't an innuendo. He's actually cooking some cow tongue, folks.
Yeah, I'm actually cooking cow tongue tacos here.
Cow tongue and tacos. That's what I call a Tuesday night.
Wink, wink.
It's not quite tender enough yet, but it's getting there.
Well, we all know tender tongue.
I've had that thing on the pot since 11 o'clock this morning, and it's almost 8 now. So it takes a while to make a good
tender tongue
taco. Tender tongue.
Yeah, that's nice. You're on your phone while we're recording a fucking show. Such a profession now. But as I was saying, I've decided, like, because we've started recording these shows, I've cut back on my casual drinking because of just how much.
Because of how much these episodes fuck you up.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is just going to only incur some internal wrath.
Your liver will shut down, and then you won't be tolerant to alcohol
I'll
anymore.
be just hooked up
Therefore, you will not be able to record any more of these episodes.
Or I'll just have like a bunch of machines behind me hooked up to me. And
Bionic Carter.
I'll be Cyborg Carter.
The $6 billion Carter.
I don't know if it'd be that much.
Oh, yeah. So here's to trying to drink even more real quick, like, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, I really...
It doesn't get better.
I really like this beer, though, actually. Like, it's not a bad beer. Like, it's just... Yeah, that little bit of sourness is really the only thing that throws me off. And
it gets more sour the more you drink it.
If it wasn't for the sourness, this would actually be one of my up there beers. Not necessarily my favorite, but it would be up there if it wasn't for the sourness. Because I do like the fruitiness of it, but it's the sourness that throws me off again.
I don't know if the sourness has gone away from me, but it hasn't improved.
Yeah, like it hasn't gotten worse, but it didn't go away with the warm temperature.
For glass number 2, the fruitiness has been elevated and the sourness has been decreased. So does that mean we're wrapping up our Prairie Elizabeth 5 episode?
Did you just say Elizabeth 5?
Because
it doesn't say 5 on it.
It does say 5.
Not discreet. Not discreet.
It's right in the middle.
It's very discreet. See that? It's in the middle of Eliza
5 Beth.
and Beth. There's a 5.
I thought that was an S, honestly.
And then if you
because of the way the rest of the letters are, I kind of just figured that was an S.
Liz asked Beth.
I don't know. Like I thought sometimes Elizabeth has
an
S like a silent S.
I'll let you take the rubber wristband off because there's also a 5 ingrained on it. Would you spill that fucking beer? It's expensive. But there's a 5.
Oh, I'll be damned.
On the interior of the band, there's a really faint 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 5 signifies, to be perfectly honest with you.
And we don't really even know necessarily why they decided to make like a special edition beer for the purposes of this particular kind of charitable contribution to a specific kind of cancer research.
Well, it is a special beer because it's...
Maybe Elizabeth is the name of the girl?
It's the sister of one of the brewers.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I heard. And so that's why it's given that name. And given that rarity and limited availability. But I don't know what the 5 signifies. So, let's wrap this up. What do you final thoughts on Prairie Elizabeth 5?
Prairie Elizabeth 5. I love the sentiment, guys. I really do. I love the sentiment. I love the fact, kind of like, I felt like this kind of was an interesting twist because we just did the Hanson Brothers hops not too long ago, which, part of the proceeds of that go to clean water wells in Africa. So I thought that was kind of cool that, the funds of this go towards ovarian cancer research and so forth. So, I mean, I thought that was kind of interesting. I like the sentiment. I like the charitable aspect of it. Honestly, if the beer wasn't sour, this would seriously be one of my favorites. Like, that's the only part I don't like about it is the sourness, because I don't like a sour beer.
I don't either. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you on the charitable thing, and it'd be kind of cool
if more people did that.
If more breweries did that kind of thing. You don't really ever hear about. Here's my 2 cents. Again, I love the sentiment.
Yeah, the sentiment's great,
and the packaging. I think this packaging is what really sells this beer. Whoever fucking saw a beer this big that's not in a keg? Yeah. That is rad.
I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I'm going to keep this bottle and I'm going to put it somewhere. I don't know where yet. But
there's no practical place to put it.
With the rest of my bottle collection, somewhere.
You could make a lamp out of this fucking bottle.
You could.
I mean, literally. You could literally make a lamp out of this bottle.
I like to fill that thing up with tonic water and put it under a UV light.
It's a very dark bottle, dude.
No. The reason I say that is because tonic water, if you put it under a UV light, will look radioactive.
Yeah, but this is a dark bottle, dude.
But it'll shine through, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, man.
I think you're wrong as hell.
I've been wrong before, and I admitted it on one of our videos, by the way.
So, I like the sentiment. I like the packaging. The beer?
This is so gotta be edited later.
Let's just roll with it. Punches. Because the beer, to me, it just feels like a repackaged punching. In my opinion.
Yeah.
And I was kind of hoping, like when they said a farmhouse, I was actually kind of hoping for a farmhouse.
Me too, man. Definitely. Especially when they said Midwest, because I thought maybe they did what you suggested, which was like get some actual wheat from a fucking garden, from a fucking field somewhere.
Not
actually use like a wheat farmhouse. No.
But
they did not.
Again, I look forward to what Prairie is up to in the future. I'm not discrediting them. I'm not going to I'm not going to throw them to the wolves yet.
You shouldn't.
Because A, a lot of what they're doing is really interesting. And,
I think that's what I like so much about
And B, they're just kind of throwing shit out there and not keeping it out there as like permanent product.
Yeah, I think that's what I like so much about.
And since it's been mostly miss for me, that's not a bad thing because it means I'm not gonna ever see Prairie Bomb again. I'm never going to see
the only sad
Wine Barrel Noir again.
But on the flip side, the sad thing about that is that we may not ever see the Pirate Bomb again.
Unless we get the word out with our show.
Right, yeah. So Prairie, try to make Pirate Bomb a regular thing if you can. Just saying.
Yeah. Prairie Standard and Pirate Bomb and Galaxy Hops.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Galaxy Hops, that actually could be a nice like standard black beer for them, yeah. Mm-hmm. A standard black beer for them should be the Funky Galaxy.
But,
I think that's what it's called, Funky Galaxy. Yeah.
Funky Galaxy. I thought it was Galaxy Hops, whatever.
That's what they say.
Galaxy, it was in the title.
The Cosmos, man. It's the beer of the Cosmos.
Mm-hmm. So, with that said...
I see our camera girl over here is just like, whatever. Are you guys gonna wrap this up yet?
Oh, shit, Sherlock.
Jeez Louise, guys.
Yeah.
Look at the floor and done.
Two girls on a cell phone over here.
Do you have anything to add at all? Like,
hey, discreet.
Feel free. I mean, what do you think of the beer?
How's it?
Well,
you've actually drank more of the second glass than we have. So
seem to cover all of it. I'm good.
Of course, granted, we've been
very
talking more while she's been drinking this. Very discreetly, just chilling out, relaxing.
She lives up to her nickname. So
yeah, she was kind of reluctant to even do this at all, so I give her credit for being a part of this with us.
It takes a strong constitution to even be on this stupid shit.
Yeah.
Especially after Pirate Bomb.
Hey, by the way, we probably are going to send this to editing, and I have a guy for editing. So, Mike C., you go fuck yourself. Just putting it out there, Mike C., you suck my cock. Yeah, that's you. You suck cock.
Mike C.
You really do that overly well. Just saying.
Mike C, don't edit that out.
Overly well.
Or keep it in if you want.
No, I said don't edit that out.
Oh man, seriously, I can't wait to see what you do, man. Just do what you do with this whenever I send it to you, and I don't know.
When he did that faux dick sucking thing, so like Photoshop a real wiener, like a dildo in his mouth.
Yeah, feel free, man. Feel free. I'm cool with it. Yeah, as long as it's not attached to a body, I guess.
It's not like Magic Mike or something. Magic Mike 3.
Oh no. Oh man,
All right,
I can already see what Mike's gonna do with this.
So let's wrap this fucking train wreck up.
Yeah, we may do a part 2 after it warms up, possibly.
We may.
Because it's still pretty cold right now.
So once again, I'm Carter,
And I'm Tyler.
and this was our Prairie Elizabeth 5 episode of Booze Trials, and
Featuring Discreet.
featuring the street
Behind the camera.
behind the scenes. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Clink.